the observatory. Alongside Sugar Ray Leonard, no challenge was too big for this man. He was known for being able to move up in weight and defeat larger fighters. That's why he's a 5-division world champ. The Marvel, Sergio Martinez. This future Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, has traveled the world over to ply his trade.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Which fans are going to be happy, which fans are going to be sad, I don't know, but it's the argument I know.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Lands the jab. That hook's blocked. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
They both want the knockout. Just missed with that hook. Catch and shoot. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
You want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blank counter.
The jab not finding its target. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on it.
And there's the bell to start round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter that. Hold it right there. Sergio Martinez is rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
See a jab from these two. Sergio Martinez is dazed. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got
a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loaded.
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Good work out there. The job's working nice. Those 1-2 split.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Let's see if they can go to the body. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Missed him with that uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They block the hook. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Shot lands. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, switch on, switch on.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't give you.
Focus back and get that jab back. It's boxing, be smart, get your shot.
Change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's up there.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A perfect counter lands. The old adage, advantage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Hook misses. He misses with that straight left. Good defense on the right uppercut. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. He go back out there and win this one.
On to the fifth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, did you see that? Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That counter punch caught him clean. The Argentine, Martinez, is down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
This round's coming to an end. Sugar Ray Leonard, can you believe it? Just got knocked down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Absolutely crazy.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
What are you doing? It's switched off completely. Come on,
Good man, good man. Just saying again, don't change too much.
you gotta go back out there and win this round.
On to the sixth round. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
Two knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a golfer. Forget after 10 seconds. They gotta be smart.
Trying to land that jab. Nice counter. The jab doesn't quite connect. He threw a punch and just got countered. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with the bangers, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
His stamina is off the charts. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Sergio Martinez is down on the canvas. Is he going to be able to make it back up? Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Back into the fight that round. That's his round. Your sweet work.
Stay focused. Don't run back into the fight.
Round 7, here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes and get your head clear.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Beautiful counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. That hook won't score. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you had...
Big deep breath. Big deep breath.
And we enter the 8th round. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? And he scores with the counter. Just misses right uppercut. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That hook is parried away. Nice counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Incredible work rate. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart. Smart, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.